Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you a couple different seams that will keep it so your seam is held in place nicely so that it's harder to pull apart, which in a garment is great to have. So I'm going to first show you the most basic stitch. It's called an anchor stitch. It's going to be back stitching, and hopefully you all know what this is, and if you don't, I'm going to show you right now. So I'm just putting two pieces of fabric together. They're just scrap pieces. And I'm just gonna start sewing about 4 or 5, no, I don't know, a couple stitches. And then what you're gonna do is I'm gonna show you, you're gonna press this button. And that, when you press that button and hold it down and then press your foot, you are going to be back stitching just like it showed you. And then when you let go of it, like I have, and press your foot again, you're gonna go forward. And that just reinforces the stitches, so it's twice the strength that you have. So that is helpful to know. Another stitch that you can do is just shortening your stitches at the very beginning. That will help to strengthen your seam. So in that case, I'm just gonna go to the side of what we just did. And you're going to come over here, and this is going to be the length of your stitches, and so I'm just going to shorten them, and you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do 0.6, so I'm going to go to 0.6, and then I'm just going to start stitching. And this can be any type of seam on anything you're making, a garment, a pillow, some curtains, anything. So I'm just going to go for about 1 inch, and then I'm going to go back over to where I changed the length, and I'm just going to go back to the regular setting, which is 2.5, and the circle around the stitch length will appear when it's at the regular. And then I'm just going to keep stitching again. And I'll just keep stitching until I get about 1 inch away from the end of my garment, and then I'll come back over here and change it again back to 0.6. So now that's at 0.6. I'm gonna sew till the end of my garment. And you can kind of see, I don't know if you guys can see this very well. Oh, let me show you. There's smaller stitches up here, and then you have normal stitch length in the middle and shorter at the bottom. One more that I want to show you is just hand tying your threads. And this will just help so that the threads won't fall off, like come apart, and then your seam won't just rip open. See how right now it's pretty solid because we did the shortened stitch. So now what else you can do is on any stitch you're doing, you don't have to do the shortened stitch. You can just take your 2 threads that you have, make sure you cut off a good amount. I'm going to take them, pull them apart. I have 1 in each hand, and I'm just going to tie a knot. So just like that, I'm going to pull it tight. And then I'm going to switch the threads in my hands. So the one in my right here, I'm going to put it in my left hand. So I'm just going to give it to that finger, and then the one in my left hand I'm going to give to my right hand. And then I'm going to tie a knot again. And that just holds those threads in place, so nothing's going to be pulling out no matter what stitch you're doing. And then I can do the same thing again, switch hands and tie a knot. I usually do it 3 to 4 times. So there's a couple of stitches that will help you to make your projects just a little bit stronger. That way they don't fall apart very easily. So hope this helps you guys out. Bye.